What's up, guys? Will's Comics back with another video. Bought a collection today, so I'm gonna go through a lot of the big books in that. But before I do that, I do want to show off some books that I got from the day before today, so yesterday, Saturday, out of the wild that I was hunting. Bought some books from this guy. The two nice books from that, the two nicer books that I got from him was the Mighty Thor 168, Origin of Galactus, nice Silver Age book. And then Fantastic Four 29, the first cover appearance of the Watcher. Two nice books there. And then from a steal, in my opinion, I paid $200 for like a stack of books. You know, not a collection, but a lot, like a couple lots. In one of the lots was God of Thunder #6, the first cameo appearance of Null. A really cool book that I was excited to find. This is Flash 197, the first appearance of the second Professor Zoom, which, again, really cool book there. I like to get DC keys when I can. And then this is like an extremely rare book, and I would say is like probably a grail book for some people. This is Thor God of Thunder #2, but it is the newsstand variant, and I did not know that going into it, but that is a rare book. So that's probably like a $500 comic, baby. It's not, it's not a 9.8, but it is a high grade. I think it's a good book. But yeah, I got back that day from hunting books, and I saw a listing on Facebook Marketplace locally. A guy was selling a pretty big collection. It was 2 long boxes and like 6 or 7 short boxes. I think 6 short boxes of raw books and then 1 short box of slabs. So we'll get into that. I guess I'll show off the slabs first. There's like 3 that I don't really care about showing off, but the rest I will. So some of them aren't that crazy, but some of them are pretty nice books. We got Amazing Spider-Man 298, first Eddie Brock, I believe, yeah, and a 3.0, again low grade, but it's not some of the bigger ones. We got a ASM 299. First cameo appearance of Venom, in a 9.4. This is CBCS right there. I'm not a big like slab guy, but this deal I thought was too good to pass up, and I usually only buy books slab. I don't really submit them. We'll see. Maybe I won't get into that. Wolverine #1, limited series 7.5 right there. ASM 252, everyone knows what this is. First black suit, 7.0. Again, just some mid-grade copies. I feel like that's some really good stuff there. Lethal Protector in a 9.8. There's a lot of, in this collection, which was great, there's a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of Venom, a lot of Carnage stuff, a ton. Anything symbiote related, there was a lot of it. 361, speaking of, you know, first Carnage in a 9.0 CGC. Can't go wrong with that. Then you're gonna see some like this guy was obviously a speculator. He just wasn't into it anymore, or just comic books in general. This is Saga #1 in a 9.6. I've already sold this to a buddy, or I'm going to tomorrow once it gets paid, but we already agreed to a price, so this one is going out the door already. And he's been wanting a Saga book forever now, and he's been wanting it graded, but I agreed to sell it to him for a fair price. You're gonna see some duplicates here. So we got Amazing Spider-Man #4, first Silk in a 9.4 CGC. You've seen this book before, I think, or maybe you haven't on the channel. Gwen's or Spider-Verse, or Edge of Spider-Verse #2. Sorry, first Spider-Gwen in a 9.2. Nice book there. Now this is apparently these are some rare books. They're very hard to find variants, but this is Amazing Spider-Man #4, first Silk. But this is a CGC 9.6, but it is the Ramos variant, which apparently is a very hard to find book. So there's that. And then I got Silk #1 from the first run in a 9.6 as well, but this is the sketch cover, the Comics Pro sketch cover, which apparently is a very hard to find book as well. I think it's limited, but I don't know. It doesn't say it's limited, but the guy told me it's limited, so I'm not sure what to believe. But I definitely sell it for a bit. And then we got some more good stuff. We got a ASM. Sorry if the bags, I just don't have time to take the bags off and whatnot. ASM number 4, another first silk and a 9.8 CGC. ASM number 4, first silk and a 9.8 CGC. ASM number 4, first silk, rainbow variant, and 9.8. Again, you can tell this guy did some speculating. Silk number 1, sketch cover, and 9.8. And I'm not sure what I want to do with these books, if I want to hold them or not, because Silk's going to be getting her own show, and especially this guy right here. This is Venom number 3 and a 9.8 CGC, first appearance of Null. So those are obviously some really big speculation books. Not sure what I want to do with those yet. I feel like I need to sell them and get rid of them, because I'm more excited about the Raw books, honestly. But that's just how I am. Let's get into some of these. Some of these were kind of news to me, but most of them I saw and knew that they were going to be in there. This is Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man number 1. Second appearance of Miles Morales. You've seen this book. Super dope cover. I love that one. Savage She-Hulk number 1. I'm pretty sure this is the first She-Hulk. Yeah. Nice mid-grade copy. It's not beautiful. I mean, it's not spotless, but it's not low grade. It's all there. But very cool. You'll see some repeats here. Venom number 3, first full appearance of Null. He had like all these books in top loaders too, which is really cool. But yeah, first appearance of Null. And then you can tell he bought this, I guess, at a shop for 170 bucks. Another first Null. So I think he had 3 first print Nulls in this collection, one being a CGC 9.8. ASM 194. First Black Cat, newsstand. ASM 194 again, first Black Cat. Right there. Some other cool books. I'm not going to go through everything in this box, but just some of the nicest stuff that I like. This is a nice book. Iron Fist number 1. His first solo title, obviously. Thor God of Thunder number 6. First cameo of Null. So much Null speculation. This was one of 2 decent DC books. This is Tales of the Teen Titans 44. First Nightwing, Origin of Deathstroke. Spider-Man 299. First cameo of Venom. Newsstand. Nice book there. This is an interesting one. Low grade, but still very cool nonetheless. This is Marvel Spotlight on Werewolf by Night. Or it's Marvel Spotlight number 3. Second appearance of Werewolf by Night. Low grade, but that's a pretty cool book, if you ask me. Reprint of Guardians of the Galaxy. Right there. Adventure into Fear number 24. The first Blade outside of, I think, Tomb of Dracula. But Blade versus Morbius there, so that's pretty cool. Everybody knows this book. It's direct, it looks like, yeah. Cameo of Gambit, or if you want to call it his first appearance, either way, it's up to you. Nice book there, though. I think we'll stop. Grab these two. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take out like half this short box because the other half is like not as deep cool keys, I guess. X Factor number 24, first Archangel. Really cool book there. Spider-Woman number 1, obviously her first title. Venom number 1, this is a homage cover by Mike Mayhew. This goes for like I've seen sales go for like $100 and like $80. That's an expensive book. And that cover is awesome in my opinion. Really cool hip hop variant. This is Moon Knight number 1. It says Schizophrenic. Again, this book goes for like $80 to $100 on eBay right now. So that's a good one. Venom number 3, second print. Obviously first Null. That's a dope cover there. I'm sure you've seen that a lot, but again, this is the first copy of this I've had. First Eddie Brock? No, who was it? Not Eddie Brock. I think it's the Sun, maybe, or whatever. Cool cover. Dog. Venom number 9. Like that whatever Donny Cates run, he has like issues 1 through whatever. So if there's multiple copies of number 1, I have multiples of like a lot of the books. I'm only gonna show off some of like the bigger ones that are worth a little more. This was a cool one I didn't recognize right away when I went through the collection, but the first Diana, I think, no, not Diana, Dinah Lance, Black Canary. Yeah, it's low grade, but it is a Justice League pre-100 Silver Age DC book. I guess the Black Canary that everyone knows and loves, this is her first appearance. It's the second Black Canary though, I think. She's the second one, but still a cool book. And then some books that I've never owned before, just because I thought they were cool. Vision number 1. This was a hot book. I don't think it is anymore that much, at least. And then Daredevil number 181. Elektra, just Death of Elektra. A couple of cool books. Or this one's actually really nice. I'm probably gonna sell this to my other buddy as well, or the same guy that's buying the Saga number 1. Last Ronin number 1, first print. Obviously, first appearance of Ronin or whatever. And this is one that you don't see very often. This is Marvel Illustrated Swimsuit Special. Issue 1, nice She-Hulk book there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I mean, there's like X-Men 4 First Omega Red in here. There's Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, 365 Spider-Man. I've always loved this cover. Actually, I'll show these off. I'll show some of these off. Why not? Darkhawk number 1. It's like X-Men 160. I'll show this little stack off too, but then that's probably gonna be it for this box. I like this cover a lot. Venom number 1. I like when Venom's like super buff like that. I don't know why. I just think it's cool like that. Venom Inc. Omega Variant Edition. Really cool cover. This has got Black Cat on it as well. Super dope. Venom number 7. First something, whatever. I'm not sure, to be honest. I didn't read it. I got like 3 of these, or 3 or 4 of these. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but I have 3 or 4 of these. Amazing Spider-Man, featuring the Superior Spider-Man or Spider-Verse, whatever. This is the first Spider-Punk, I believe. Or is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first Spider-Punk. I got like 4 of these in this collection, 3 or 4. 2 more Silk number 1s, first prints. And then the volume 2, this book goes for a lot actually. I just noticed. This is the volume 2 of Silk number 1, but it is the hip hop variant. These go for like 50 to 60 a piece, I think. So there's that. Let's see. What if Loki had found the Hammer of Thor, Avengers 227, X Factor 1, 2 New Mutants number 1, Ben Lethal Protector, Web of Spider-Man number 1. Wait, I take it back. I think I'm wrong. I think that might have been the first Superior Spider-Man, maybe? I could be wrong. 2 first Jubilees, like... I don't know. I got Spider-Gwen number 1 variant. J. Scott Campbell cover. And... I don't know what the difference is. Maybe someone can help me. I forgot which is which, but I got Amazing Spider-Man, like this one. Maybe this is first Spider-Punk, and then one of them's first Superior Spider-Man. I don't know. I know one is the other, but I have a couple other of the same like general area of books. But there's that. I had a couple other CGC books that I got from him. I think I showed you all the X-Men. No, I did not yet. This I already sold it to a buddy. Uncanny X-Men 266 and a 4.5. Mid-grade. It could probably get benefit from a press, but it's already... I gave it to him for a good price, so... I gave it to him what I was... a little more actually than what I wanted to actually get for it, so... Just because... and it worked out for him because I have a raw copy that's even more expensive. So... and it looks pretty much the same. But before I move on, or before I end the video, I got some Silver Age stuff as well. So we're gonna run through that real quick. In Silver Age Spider-Man, so we got Spider-Man 23, the third appearance of Green Goblin. We got Spider-Man 30, the first appearance of Cat Burglar, I believe. We got Spider-Man 34, I think this is the second Gwen Stacy and second Harry Osborn, and it's a Craven cover, and Craven's very popular right now. This is, I'm pretty sure it's a coverless. This thing is super low grade. It actually presents pretty well considering, but I'm pretty sure the cover is just like not attached to this at all. ASM 39, this is the first time that Spider-Man and Green Goblin unmask each other, and I also think it's the first John Romita on this, maybe? Pretty sure it's John Romita. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but nice book there. We got Amazing Spider-Man 47. Again, to get some Silver Age Spider-Man, Craven Hunter, just iconic cover there. 54, I don't know if this is a key or not, but there's that. 59, I think this might be the first cover appearance of Mary Jane, if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, I'm not sure. But you can see it right there. I could be wrong. 66, iconic Mysterio cover. This one's actually in pretty good shape, surprisingly. But yeah, everybody knows what that is. It's an awesome book. 67. So I'm not gonna know all of these, so you know, whatever. 68. 69. 82. We got another 82. 86, 88, 93, I think they got Prowler on the cover, 95, 97, 98, 98, nice one here, 100, and this thing's actually in pretty good shape. I mean, it's not mint, but I mean, that's near mint, obviously, but looks amazing. That cover is really nice. 117, 118, 119, and 120, those iconic Hulk versus Spider-Man stories right there, super cool. 127, 141, 145, a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna try to skip past some of this stuff. I got I think I got 3 first appearance of Pumas in here, like 256, 3 of those. 257 first Hobgoblin. You know, I got one of these. 258 when they find out that the suit is actually an alien symbiote. Super cool there. 296, 302. This Action Comics #1 homage cover. It's a pretty cool book. 308. It's a cool cover. I don't know, I just decided to show it because it's a cool looking cover. Where's it at? 314. These are pretty cool. These aren't really talked about. This is like a cameo cover appearance, or you can call it the first cover appearance of Venom. I don't have his first full cover appearance, the one that everyone talks about, that purple cover, but this is the first time that like Venom shows up on a cover in any sort of way at all. And I got 2 of them, so pretty cool there. That's a cool book. I like that one. ASM, obviously it's all ASM. Todd McFarlane, Punching the Hulk, or Spider-Man Punching the Hulk. Let's see. This really hot book, 337. I think the first appearance of the second Sinister Six or something, newsstand. Might pull that one out and leave that out. I think that's a really hot book right now, or at least it was before the No Way Home movie. I got a few other decent ones in here. I got 359 and then 3 of 360. 3 of those, if you can tell. 1 newsstand, 2 directs. They look great. I got second appearance of Carnage, and then 2 third appearances, a newsstand and a direct. Pretty cool there. I think that's it for the most part. A 378, that really cool cover that everybody likes. But that's pretty much it for the most part. Everything else is just kind of like back issue, you know, runs. There's a lot more, there's a ton more minor keys. I have a box full of just like minor keys. I could show books all day from this collection. A lot of variants, a lot of cool variants. I think it was a steal. The CGC books alone, he valued them based off recent sales off eBay at $5,900. There's a few other CGC books like Haha #1 and 9/8. Like that was a hot book for a minute there, but not anymore. He valued them at $5,900. If you go off eBay or if you sell them online, you pay fees, or if you beat eBay prices selling them in person, you're probably looking more at like $5,500, $5,400. That's about $1,000 more than what I paid for everything. So I'm thinking it's about, I don't know, it was roughly 1 long box, 2 long boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 short boxes and a short box of slabs. It might be 1,000 comics. If it's 1,000 comics or if it's more, I paid $4 a book. And when I'm getting books like this, yeah, I'll do that all day. I'm gonna start working on selling some of these slabs, but I'm stoked. I couldn't pass this up, especially since how like serious I'm trying to take this comic stuff. But to get some, there's like silver, there's bronze and some Silver Hulk. There's some Daredevil. There's some Captain America. Just a lot of good back issue too, and there's a lot of modern like Carnage and Venom and Silk stuff, like a lot of it. And then all those popular, like there's a few Saga back issues, Something is Killing the Children, some of that stuff. Just great stuff. So I'm stoked. I'm glad to have shared this with y'all. It's gonna take a lot of organizing, but I'll get to it. But yeah, I think it was a good deal for what I paid. I think that I could easily double my money when after I sell everything. Eventually, it's just inventory really, but I will need to make my money back. So whatever. Thanks for watching, and let me know what y'all think. See you.